Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
So hey guys, welcome to the Christmas special. We're the Malt Chronicles and we just want to say a big, massive Merry Christmas!
I thought that was by the end.
I didn't know this was a Christmas special.
Yeah, it's definitely a Christmas special.
Have you seen yourself in the mirror?
No?
You do look very Christmassy today, I've got to
It's
say.
like young Santa.
Young Santa.
I mean, I brought a gift.
Oh! Ooh.
I brought a gift.
Well, we like it already. Let's
Merry
do
Christmas
this.
to us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
boys.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas.
So what do you have, David?
I have the Big Peat Christmas edition
Oh, amazing.
from
Cool,
Douglas
man.
Laing,
Ooh.
which is independent bottler. They produce a few different products.
Yeah.
This is, as I say, a spin-off their Big Peat series.
Yeah.
This is a Christmas special, and they bottle this at 53.9%.
Woo.
53.9%.
So cast strength.
Cast strength, natural colour. You can probably guess that's
Limited
natural colour.
edition. Yeah.
Limited edition, yeah. They produce it for once a year. They produce
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
They've been doing it since 2009.
I think there's 8 in the series. This is the 8th one. So do you want to do the honours?
Yeah, let's,
Big Pete.
let's-
We got Big Pete Sim with us, haven't we? Doesn't he look like Big Pete?
He looks like Pete. Big Peter.
He does look like Big Peter.
You know, in Spider-Man when Uncle Ben died. Like,
Yeah.
Peter! So Douglas Laing, they also produce the, as they call different regional malts.
Yeah.
It's actually blended malts, or as they used to be called, vatted malts.
Fatted malts.
So we have the lowlands, which are called the Epicurean, and those the cork.
But-
We have the Speyside, which is
Wow.
Scallywag. We have the Highlands, which is Timorous Beastie.
Yeah.
And we have Big Peat from Islay, and then we have Rock Oyster, which is a blend of island malts like Arran, Jura, Islay, or Orkney.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this case, we have the Islay version.
Islay.
which, David was
To
kind
full
enough to bring.
effect. Yeah, I mean, I can already smell it here, so it's kind of in full effect.
Yeah,
So, do you want to do the
I'm
honours?
going to bring the cork while you pour.
Okay.
So Christmas, guys. Christmas is all about family and getting together and enjoying some
Giving.
giving.
It's not about
definitely
new
giving.
iPhones, definitely.
No.
Stop that,
Yeah.
please. So
But-
Ardbeg, Beaumont, Kalila,
That's yours.
and Port Ellen.
Mm-hmm.
Port Ellen.
Port Ellen.
Wow.
Which is a bit of a funny one because I think it's probably like a little teardrop of Port Ellen.
It can't be a lot.
It can't be a lot. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that was,
Not for the price I paid for it.
Yeah.
that was my first question when I've seen it.
Mhm.
I've seen Port Ellen. I'm like, how much Port
Ellen
Ellen
is
goes
actually
into that?
inside it. Yeah,
But-
exactly.
You know, it's a good. It's probably where it's working both ways, marketing wise. Having Port Ellen on the bottle, as Port Ellens, they're very expensive. And,
Yeah.
it's a closed distillery since we know it from 1983,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the independent bottlers, they were lucky when the whiskey lock happened, when a lot of the stock was just sitting in the warehouses. They
Yeah.
were lucky buying stock,
Mm-hmm.
and with these closed distilleries, they are like artists. They get famous after they die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Port Ellen got famous by the end of the 90s when they started releasing special bottlings of Port Ellen, and now Port Ellen, of course, is one of the most collectible whiskies. So Douglas Laing was lucky enough to have some of that. We see it with their Provenance
Yeah.
bottling and their Old Particular. They have a lot of Port Ellen stock, so maybe a teardrop is going to help this one.
Yeah, a little teardrop, but it's also is Port Ellen. I heard he's reopening.
It's reopening in
yeah.
2020,
20.
that's the plan. 2023,
yeah.
we might see the first single malt from Port Ellen.
Yeah,
but
of course, 3 years
It's all
later.
the way through, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be different, so
Mhm.
we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see it though. Quite
Yeah.
excited. But let's get back to this blend.
Big,
We've got
big,
some in front
yeah.
of
I
us.
was going to say that also that peated whiskey is really coming back international as well. So
Yeah,
it's
Peat.
a sort of perfect time to reopen. Anyway, let's go back to talk about Big Pete. I always love the pictures of Big Pete. Like this one, it's kind of funny because in the descriptions that I've read, I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost like a Father Christmas is stuck in a chimney. And a lot of reviewers were saying he looks a bit like Winnie the Pooh stuck. But let's get down to nosing, shall we?
Yeah, well, they talk about on the back of the bottle and the packaging about getting a big hit of ash.
I'm getting more exotic fruits on that.
I'm definitely not getting a big hit of peat.
No, I was gonna say more sea salt. I'm getting more of that that coastal sort of smell from me personally.
Yeah, definitely getting a coastal feel.
Yeah, the colour would say a different age to me.
You would say different cask to me.
I would say this is like more of a freshly lit fire than a proper bonfire.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting that medicinal sort of feel to it either.
I'm not getting Ardbeg or Kalila.
Yeah.
I'm getting Ardbeg more in here. To me, Ardbeg is more on the exotic fruit side.
Yeah.
Like if you think of ripe pineapples, a bit of seaweed, fresh lime. I'm not getting a huge bunch of peat in this one.
Yeah.
No, but I am getting that Bowmore leather.
I'm not saying I'm not picking up leather myself as much.
Wait till you taste it.
Let's try it, shall we? Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Oh wow, that's so soft. Now I'm getting the bowl.
There you go. I said it. Yeah. There's that leathery, that dry sort of. Well, actually,
wow.
It's a little.
That's
it's soft. There's got a little sweetness and a little salty note character coming through as well.
That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I'm actually very impressed.
This is the first time I'm trying Big Peat.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot about Big Peat.
Yeah.
I am yet to actually try Big Peat, so this is our first touch on Big Peat. Obviously, we went with a cast strength, full kick you in the teeth one because of...
I'm not getting that kick in the teeth though. Are you getting that full effect of a cast strength whiskey here?
No.
Yeah.
Oceanic, pelagic, I don't even know the word, man. What does it mean, pelagic?
I have never, that's the first time I've heard that word. Pelagic.
Smoky and terry, I get smoky and terry, yeah. And it's smoky and terry message. Well, thank you for sending the message. All the way from man. Yeah, it's starting sweet, then it's finishing oceanic. That's how I describe it. It starts exotic, then it's finishing oceanic.
Yeah.
That's my description.
Yeah, I like that. It's a good description. I would definitely like to know a little bit more detail, like how Compass Box sort of give you that more detail on what goes in, what percentages, because that'd be really interesting to see. That information isn't available, unfortunately, but it's definitely not a bad dram. I mean,
not bad. I would say this is fantastic.
I'm really enjoying this actually.
I picked this up for $54.99. Like
money well spent.
I don't actually. I was expecting this one to sit on a shelf, but we'll probably see this disappear quite fastly.
Yeah, especially around the Christmas time as well.
That's a good thing about blended malts, and in their case, regional malts. You can taste the island. Yeah, you're not just gonna taste one particular distillery, one particular style. It's the taste of the whole
region
island or the whole region. Yeah. So if we would summarize some of the islands into that would be Big Peat. So.
Yeah. You guys getting some like hints of like Kalila though?
No. Kalila is very iodine. It's very like walnut leaves.
Okay.
As I like to describe it. Kalila is more punchy. It's the biggest producer. I would expect there might be some Kalila in here. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe there's some unpeated Kalila.
That's why I'm saying because they are the biggest producers on Islay, so that's why I thought that this probably might have quite a lot of Kalila in there.
No, I would say that at least the Bowmore characters take over a lot more. It might just be that their flavour is very distinctive, and we always pick it out whenever we do a blind tasting on Bowmore or Lafroig. We sort of go, that's
that leathery note.
That character comes through straight away.
Listen, I have a question for you.
Go for it, please.
Did it have the wow factor?
Do you know what? For what it is, it actually was. Yeah, I've got to say there is a small wow factor for me in there because I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Because I've read some reviews on Big Peat, the original one, and the other bottlings that they've done for Christmas. But this is definitely wowed me a bit.
I'm not going to give it a wow factor, but it did give me a surprise. I was expecting something very different from what I actually got, and I'm surprised and impressed with the product that they've put out.
That's called the wow factor then.
Wow factor is, wow, that was phenomenal. I was expecting less. Wow. Yeah, but I bought a Christmas hat with me. So
but that's because you wanted to look like Big Pete.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I don't look like Big Pete.
That was, by the way, David's idea. He bought the bottle and he wanted to do a Christmas special. So thank you, David.
Yeah. Welcome,
Thank you
man.
for
Ho
bringing
ho
this.
ho.
Something we'll
Merry
probably
Christmas.
finish Christmas Day.
Yeah, definitely.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Do the line properly.
That was another ship from the Malt Chronicles. Talking about the product, I would say we don't want to score this as it's a special release, it's a special malt, it's a blended malt at cask strength, so we want to keep it special by not criticizing it or going to all the details. We just want to say that if you have a chance to pick one of those special releases, don't hesitate, as this is the bottlings that offer you some of the rarest and interesting malts.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed by this product, and once again, thank you, David.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Now I got my attention on Douglas Laing, because I didn't know they produced something like that.
So I'm very curious to try the other ones now, for sure. So, I'm just going to say it's a thumbs up from me.
Well, it's double thumbs up, and it definitely had the wow factor.
I like it, I really like it.
The surprise factor.
Surprise factor, fair enough. Okay.
Do you know what? Let's call it. It had the Christmas factor. It brought me a little bit of joy.
Anyway, we've got some presents to open, and it is Christmas time, so we'd like to say we hope you're having a big, lovely Christmas with your families and friends. Merry Christmas from the Malt Chronicle boys, and we are out. Douglas Langs.
Douglas Langs.
Lang.
Langs.
Lang.
It's the name of the family. It's Douglas Langs.
Douglas Lang. The S is at the end for it's Douglas Langs.
Yeah, but it's produced by Douglas Langs, a family company. Langs.
Douglas Langs. Lang.
Lamb.
Lang.
Lamb.
Oh dear, man. This is so gonna go south.